Hey, what's up everyone? Kate is here, and today I'd like to take you on a quick website demo tour of a medical center dynamic template just to show you what it looks like and check out the most interesting and cool features implemented within its new update. And by the way, I'd like to remind you that all 12 as of now dynamic templates are available completely free of charge to all our all-inclusive subscription owners. So in each of the template, you will find a ready-to-use functionality. Each of them has been pre-designed, pre-coded, niche adapted, and has all required plugins inside. So all you have to do is just install it and customize it according to your needs. Isn't that great? So guys, shall we get started? So here we are on the homepage of Medcenter Dynamic Template. As you can see, it looks pretty interesting, and I personally like this design choice, and the way it provides all necessary information for the potential patient just makes me want to become their client right away. Simple, efficient, and very comprehensive. So the first thing we see here is a list of departments that operate in this clinic. And we can choose any one of them. So let's go for the cardiology, for example. Once we click on it, it takes us to a page with all services available in this particular department. So basically they are department oriented, so to say, which is pretty logical, right? Like, why would you need to have, let's say, cosmetic procedures in the cardiology department? It doesn't really make any sense, right? So to implement this feature, we used Jet Engine Relations functionality, as it provides the opportunity to build complex relations between different types of data. And in this case, it was a one-to-many relation between two CPTs, parent department and child services. Okay, so over here, we also have a place for a short description of the department itself, and a tiny listing with highly qualified doctors that is, by the way, queried to show you only those doctors who work in this department. How cool is that? So let's try to schedule an appointment for the stress management consultation. Okay, so this is a single page of the stress management service where we can find not only detailed information about the service itself, appointment duration and price, but also see the specialists who provide these consultations. And again, exactly the Jet Engine Relations functionality, along with the Query Builder system, made it possible to link both CPTs, services, and doctors with each other and query them in such a way so that these particular doctors are linked with this specific service. Not some other doctors, but exactly these ones. And if we go ahead and open a single page of, let's say, Dr. Mia Davis, for example, we'll find the stress management consultations among the other services she provides. Another cool thing we decided to add, and I think that it's really important, like vital for such types of websites, is actually different types of forms, thus possibilities of scheduling appointments from various pages of the website. So let me show you what I mean. Basically, we have an opportunity to make an appointment from 3 completely different places. So since we are on a single page of a doctor, we can click on the Make an Appointment button, then choose the service we want to get, pick date and time, and proceed with filling out the personal data. Or we can go back to our stress management page and try to schedule an appointment from there. After clicking on the Make an Appointment button, we'll have an opportunity to choose a doctor we'd like to visit, select date and time, and leave personal details. So you get the difference here, right? If you have already selected a doctor, you don't really want to do it again while filling out the form on the doctor's page. And vice versa, if you have already decided that you want to go for this particular service, it wouldn't be very enjoyable to go through a long list of all available services in this particular clinic and search for the one you need, especially if you're already on the page of the service. So these were basically two forms for single pages: single teams or doctors booking form and single service booking form. And as for the third type of form for making appointments, it actually can be found straight in the header. Like, we named it a pop-up appointment. The name speaks for itself. We've created a static page booking form, which is independent of the page you're accessing it from, and placed it into a pop-up. So this is a step-by-step form where you need to choose the service. Now you understand what I meant by a long list of services available, yeah? Then choose the doctor. After that, pick date and time and proceed with form submission. So to sum up a little bit, these three amazing forms have been created and implemented with the help of Jet Appointments and Jet Form Builder plugins. So if you're still doubting whether to get these plugins for your projects or not, wait no more and start exploring its cool features as soon as possible. Okay, so once the form is successfully submitted and the application is scheduled, it gets added to the appointments section in the dashboard automatically, and of course to the database table of the website as well. And since Jet Engine plugin has extended its functionality drastically over the past year, we've decided not to waste this opportunity and add appointments list page to the website. So basically, this page displays a table built with the help of Dynamic Tables Builder external module for Jet Engine and queried with the help of Query Builder functionality to get required information from the SQL database. So as you can see, this table shows some basic info about scheduled appointments such as service title, name of the doctor, date the appointment is booked for, start and end time, and patient's name and contact phone number he provided in the form. So to make it even more user-friendly, we decided to use the Jet Smart Filters plugin and add a couple of filters to the page just to give a user an opportunity to narrow down their requests and see how the things are going regarding the bookings of a particular service, or to monitor the workload of a specific doctor. And if you think that this is pretty much it, sorry to say so, but you're a bit mistaken. As you can see, currently I'm logged into the clinic website, which actually gives me the opportunity to see patient's information. So for example, if a clinic receptionist needs to contact the patient regarding the appointment, he or she can find this necessary data right here on this page. But what if I'm not logged into the website? What if I'm just a random patient browsing this clinic's website pages? Should I really have access to personal information of other patients? Of course not. So let's try to open the exact same page in the incognito window to check out what happens with this contact info. Okay, there we go. Now we only see how busy the doctors are and how this or that service is booked for the particular time period. But we don't have access to personal details of patients since these columns are restricted to us. And this whole thing has been implemented with the help of Dynamic Visibility for Widgets and Sections module for Jet Engine. Isn't that nice? All these cool little things have been so carefully thought out by our team members that it makes me want to take my hat off to them. And last but not the least, I'd like to show you another feature that I personally find very useful. It has been added to the doctor's archive page where all medical stuff of the clinic is listed. And it's exactly this one and only filter that allows you to find a needed specialist in just 2 clicks. Fast and, what's more important, easy. So guys, as you can see, the war in Ukraine doesn't stop us either from developing new cool features for Crocoblock plugins or updating dynamic templates, thus making your website building experience much more enjoyable. So if you liked this video, you know what to do. Your likes, comments, and shares always inspire us to come up with interesting ideas and plugin improvements for your further use. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys!